Hi everyone, it's Suki here, and seeing from the title for today's video, I'm gonna talk about how I got my job working for the university. I vlogged a day in my life of me working for the university and I posted it a few days ago, so I'll put a card up here if you wanna know the practical aspects of it. But today I'm just gonna talk about the application process, my interview, and like what I do briefly. I am sick right now. I caught the freshers flu, which is quite ironic because I'm not a fresher, but this shows that you really have to take care of yourself because the first week of uni is where everyone gets sick and you can easily catch the flu. And here is a living example. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering and I'll start the video. I'll start by talking about how I found the job listing. Basically, I worked for the university before as a part of their content creator team, where I don't work for university physically, I just make digital YouTube videos for the uni to post on YouTube, WeChat, and their social media. So that's how I got subscribed to their Careers Connect website, where you don't have to work for them, you can actually just subscribe to them manually. But since I've worked for them already, I'm already one of their members. Being subscribed to the Careers Connect, I get email when there's job listing that is like suitable for me and my interest and what I'm looking for. Basically, I got an email and it says that the uni is looking for a brand ambassador, and I just feel like that's what I like to do. I like to communicate with people, engage with people, help with new people. I pressed into it and applied. Alright, the application process is quite simple. I basically have to submit my CV, and then I basically had to answer a few questions, like simple questions like, oh, why do you think your personality fit this role? Are you free on this date for training? And what are your hobbies and interests? Something like that. It's like a 200-word answer for each question approximately. You just kind of type it in and just send your application through, and that's basically the application process done. I waited for around like a week or so when I got a reply through email again, said that I went through, and I proceeded to the interview process, where is the scary part, because getting an interview doesn't mean you've been successful, because I have got an interview for another job which is called the Career Service Ambassador, and I went through the interview, I did the interview, and I didn't get the job. So getting an interview is obviously a confidence boost, but don't get too cocky because you might not get the job. The interview for my job, it was like 2 hours and 30 minutes long, which is pretty long, but then you do quite a lot of things, so time really does pass quickly. So the first part of the interview is just like a group interview where we are split into groups of 4 to 5 people, and there's like group assessment. Basically, group assessment is just self-introduction, so you just introduce yourself first, and there's a few icebreaker activity where you try to like find something unusual about the person in your group, like bits and bobs, just really like cliche and generic stuff. And then there's also some team building task where like you are stuck in the middle of the sea, and then you have like 10 things and you have to rank them in orders of importance. I really think these things are really not connected to your job. They just want to see how you react when you are around people. Are you good at communication skills? Are you engaging? Are you a good team leader, etc.? They're trying to like dig out your skills, not like if you can actually list the top 10 items correctly. And then last but not least, basically that's like the team stuff, and then you get like a 5-minute individual 5-minute interview with the panel. You are set a slot, and then you just have to wait until your slot comes, and during that time you kind of just socialize with your colleagues, maybe future colleagues if you get the job. And this is and like I was really lucky because I got to socialize with one of my future colleagues because he got the job too, and like we kind of just kept in contact and just like see if we have shifts together and stuff. But that is a good time just to meet people that might be working with you and just talk to them. So basically the 5-minute interview for me was quite simple. It's just questions that I kind of answered already in my application, like why do you think you're a fit for this role, what can you benefit for us when you work in this role, and like are you free on this day for training and stuff like that. So I just kind of like say like my good communication skills, blah blah blah, like that, and that is about it. And then I went through the interview obviously, and then I got the job after 1 or 2 days. After the interview, like the reply was pretty quick. I know that I got my job like 3 days after the interview, so that was pretty good. So basically my job as the brand ambassador of the University of Sheffield consists of just helping freshers in the students union when they're trying to look for direction, answering some general questions, and just giving out flyers, giving out candies, giving out some lanyards, bracelet, etc. My shift has just changes every single day. Sometimes I'm in the concourse of the students union where I'm outdoor and I just kind of roam around the concourse and see if anyone needs help. Sometimes I'm indoor in the plaza where I have like a table and I can sit down and I just wait for people to come to me if they have questions. It gets really busy. And sometimes I'm in the plaza as well, but I'm like in front of a map where I encourage people to show where they're from and put their name on the map. And sometimes I'm just sitting in the doors and counting people and just clicking for the day. So my job really varies, depends what shift I got, and like it's super flexible too. So if you can't make it to that shift, you just need to find a replacement of yourself, which is really easy. The good thing about working in uni is they're just super flexible. It's not a fixed hour like 9 to 5 every day, because sometimes I work half a day, sometimes I work a full day. It just depends how much work I need to cover on that day, and they really understand that you're a uni student and you have other commitments too. So yeah, I love working for the university because the pay is pretty decent as well, but I will not expose how much you get paid exactly, because if you are solely getting the job, applying for the job just to earn money, I don't think it's for you. You really have to think you're a fit to actually apply. But if you think you're a fit, and I'll just tell you and reassure you that the pay is pretty decent. If you work for uni, no pay is under £6 per hour. It's always above £6 per hour, so you don't need to worry about that, and you get treated very nicely. Lunch break is only half an hour though. I'll have to give you a heads up on that. But because your job really isn't that tiring, you just kind of either sit or just walk around and talk to people, so half an hour lunch break is pretty much enough. I think that's about it. That is basically my job as a summary. And if you're interested in finding a job during your uni days, there will be fairs and like exhibition and job panels throughout your university school year, I'm pretty sure. And if you're studying at the University of Sheffield, there is a volunteering / part-time job fair on Thursday, the 3rd of October. Yeah, so you can go check it out if you're interested. It's from 10:30 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. And if you want to find a uni job, I feel like they will have some job listing in that fair too. So I wish you the best of luck if you're trying to find a job in uni or do some volunteering, or if you're just starting uni and just kind of settling in. I wish you the best of luck and hope you're enjoying uni so far, because intro week has been a blast for me, and uni starts officially very soon. It starts tomorrow for me actually, and I'm not sure when I'm posting this video, but I just wish you guys good luck and hope you're enjoying uni so far. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.